Hey, how's everybody doing? It's your boy Phyzeek. I'm just checking in with you guys. I'm just checking in to see how you guys are doing. I'm hoping you guys are having a wonderful week. As you can see from my energy, I'm feeling way more better today. I'm so excited to be feeling better, man. That cold tried me. That cold tried me, but I'm feeling much better now. I'm really excited. I have a really good workouts this week so far. I've been feeling good at the gym. I've been getting my stuff done. So I've been just excited to just have my health back. That's number one. So this is my third weekly check-in. Yes, sir. We're still going hard. Let's get it. Let's get it. So I'm just gonna start from where I ended last time, which was I talked about I'm trying to find someone to hire for my website. So yes, sir. I finally find someone. I'm really excited. I'm hoping it works out for both of us. It seems that this person understand what I'm trying to do on my website, which is a big deal for me. So on my end, I need to, I'm still working on finishing up my 30-day workout program. My initial thought at the moment is to have a beginner, intermediate, and advanced workout program for that. I don't think this will meet the New Year's, but that's fine. I'm always not a big New Year, New Me go. Anyways, I believe every day is a new year. We haven't seen December 14th since last year, December 14th. Again, starting something in the new year is always a good thing. Anyways, I think it's important to set a new goal. But I'm a big believer that I can start anything anytime, so I don't really need to wait till New Year's to start something or to make some big promise. I'm not going anywhere. If I wake up tomorrow, I better make sure I'm trying my best to keep doing whatever I'm doing to the best of my ability. That's what I think. But still, I'm hoping I can get this program ready at some point soon so that I can be available for you guys. I will get it. Hopefully this website is done at that time and I can put it all live on the website. That's the goal. I'm hoping it worked out that way. But of course, I'm gonna take my time. I'm not rushing this. I want to make sure I'm giving you guys the best, the best of myself in all this project. That's why I probably take too much time to get these things out. But I'm getting out of my way. I'm just gonna put it out there, and then we'll let the chips fall, whatever they wanna fall. All right, now since I'm giving you guys update on the things we talked about last week, now let's check in. So my check-in today is gonna be me sharing, how my last week I've been since I've been feeling better. I've been feeling better. I had a wonderful, productive week last week. Also had a wonderful weekend. Went out with my friends to the casino. I don't gamble, but had a good time with my friend to a casino nearby. It was really, needed time with the boys. So, but then yesterday, I had a down day, and I want to share that because I feel like a lot of people that maybe you follow online doesn't share enough of those type of days, and I'm gonna share mine because I'm hoping help anybody that's going through this to talk to someone. And I don't I'm not an expert of mental health, and I can't speak for anybody else except for myself. But sometimes whenever I stress myself, either I have something that is on my mind. I mean, I have some personal stuff I'm dealing with myself that are pretty emotionally draining that I can share at this moment. And then when you add that with the fact that we're in winter, and winter is just harder, it's harsher. Your car is frozen. If you have a two-wheel drive, you're scared you're gonna start off the road. Sometimes they don't plow the streets, so it's like literally you're just sliding off the road everywhere you go. So it's just not easier for you to get out of the house in case you're in a funk or you're not feeling 100%. You just want to be around people. So that's always challenging. So and then I know. Plus all of that, December's are always a hard time for me. I've noticed that for the past 2 3 years. Um, this used to not bother me because when I first moved to the States, I was living with my roommates. We are all immigrants. We all of us have nobody in the United States, so we don't really know better. So, and then since I've been with my wife, her family is amazing. They always come during holidays. They will buy us crazy amount of gifts, which is crazy to me. Because in Nigeria we don't share good gifts. We just people wear brand new clothes and they go to the church, they eat chicken, and that's it. But of course I like the gifts. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, it's definitely like a lot. It's a lot better. But and I've noticed that during those time, I would just started feeling down. I don't know why. I'm like, why? I should be excited. I'm around all this nice stuff and these people are showing me love, and I realized that even though back in Nigeria we don't celebrate Christmas in our family, in my family, because my family, I was with Jehovah's Witness, so we weren't celebrating Christmas. But my brother always come home. I have three other brothers. They always come home during holidays, and we'll be hanging out, watching TV, whatever, with my family. And I think it's taken me this long to understand that during December especially, I miss that. I just miss being around my brothers and their friends, visiting people, be around people that I just like, my people, like Nigerians. So one of the steps I'm taking to correct that is that I'm hoping to go back to Nigeria in the next year, calendar year, since I've got my citizenship this year. So um but anyways, yesterday, Tuesday, I had one of those days. It was just like I said, it's compromise of a lot of all those things that I just talked about, and I just had a day where after work, after I finish my day work, I normally work on my projects, edit videos, whatever I need to work on. But yesterday I had nothing, so I forced myself to take the day off, because also my fault. I've not taken a day off in the last 8 days. Like a day where I didn't do anything at all. I didn't do cardio or whatever. So I take my day off and I just watch TV. I watch some Mission Impossible with Tom Cruise. I watched a couple of them. But it's always crazy, because even when I'm doing that, I'm just mad. Like, I want to do this, I want to do that. And I've learned that sometimes you just have to let it be. Just understand that it's just a day. That if I actually rest tomorrow, I'll be able to do more. But in that moment, it's just so hard for me. And I think my fight with it it always makes it worse, which is one of those things. I think, like, I'm glad people are talking about mental health and stuff like that. So that's kind of what I deal with sometimes. And some days it's not even about being tired. I would just be fried mentally. But I've been better at just letting it go. Like, hey, it's just a day. But one thing I know about myself is that I'm very confident in, is that tomorrow I'm going back at it. And I think that confidence in myself have helped me to kind of navigate those waters. Just saying that, if you're having a bad day, man, please talk to someone. I also remember that it's just a day. It always passes, even if it's longer than a day. It always passes, and tomorrow is always hopefully a better day. Anyway, so that's that. I'm just gonna like share with you guys, that that part of that part of my mental situation that I go through. I've appreciated more, because I think those off days are so important to my good days. So like the late Kobe Bryant always says, like, Monday you're up, Tuesday you're down, Wednesday you're up again, and Thursday you're down. It's like you just have to be in a place where you stay still and you don't react to them. You don't overreact to when it's good. I don't overreact to when it's bad. I would say it's hard. It's hard to not overreact, because I think Monday I had 16K views. It's the most views we've had on my YouTube channel this year. It's just crazy, just to think about patience and speed and patience and perseverance. But I'm really grateful for that views. But and it's funny, like Tuesday, then boom, it's not even about the views. I'm just down. But anyways, so that's that. Let's move on to my next thing I want to talk about is one of the things that I did yesterday too. That I do whenever, like, I'm feeling this way, is writing journals. I'm not super good at it, but I would tell you guys, I've noticed that it helps me a lot to clear my thoughts, and also help me to have clear goal of what I want to do in that day. Because sometimes I'm scatterbrained, and I probably have attention deficit, whatever. So I have something that makes me just go to multiple tasks at once. But when I write things down, I can just follow step by step of things that I need to get done that day, and that'll been helping me a ton. Because I just always feel like it's chaotic inside, but I feel like when I write things down, it just help my thought, help my head. And I write everything. I write when I'm happy. I write when I'm sad. One of the things I like to write is three things I'm grateful about and three things I want to do that day. That is like a quick one. If I'm in a rush to do something, I will just write that quickly. But if I have time to write things down, I'll just write down my emotions, and it always helps a ton to just clear out things, to clear out where you're coming from, where you are, and where you're going. And I'm a big believer in writing things down too. There's some crazy things I've written down a few years ago, and I still believe they will come past. Some of them have come by, some of them have not happened, but it's really interesting writing things down. But so that's that. And then next I'm going to talk about is taking a break, which is another thing I feel like I'm gonna do to kind of correct, at least make things better for myself during the holidays. I've noticed that also, being online too much during the holidays probably doesn't help. Seeing other people probably be happy or be with their family, probably that just affect me more. So I've been thinking about this anyway for a minute. Anyways, that I've been feeling like I need to just take a break, and it's been interesting because I've gone better with Instagram, but now that I post more on YouTube, I just watch YouTube video all day, like random times when I'm in the bathroom or when I'm sometimes when I'm driving. I believe, and it's like some of these things are not even important, you know. So I'm trying to take a break from the noise, because I did that the same thing with like Joe Rogan podcast because I'm a big Joe Rogan fan. I actually through Joe Rogan podcast, I was able to find a lot of interest in other podcasts like Jordan Peterson, the one I enjoy, Joey Diaz, Andrew Huberman, all the people that I enjoy listening to on podcasts. I find them through Joe Rogan. Shout out to Joe Rogan. But taking a break from Joe Rogan like last year, I believe, was really good for me because I just stopped, you know, going to every episode. After a while, it become overwhelming. I can't catch up. It's like there's so much episode, but I realized that I don't need to listen to every episode. I don't need to know about the cartel in Mexico or whatever. Not like I'm not saying that's not important, but I'm just saying like I'm not interested in that. So I should figure out what I really want to listen to. And taking a break from it really helped me to flush that out. And now I just listen to stuff that really that just capture my interest. So I'm taking a break. The way I take my break from Instagram because I can get off Instagram on YouTube because I'm still posting daily there. So I just post and goes. So if I'm not posting, I try my best to just not be on it, and then on YouTube as well. And I do this thing where I'll put my phone in a different room. So I'm not even in my phone in the same room. And when I come home from the gym, I'll put my phone in the car. Like I just have all these tricks when I play with myself, so that way that it's not even around me. Because it seems like some of the things with social media is like it's subconscious. You're not even thinking about it, just getting on your phone. And it's like we can again for someone like me that work online, I can't really cut it off. I've tried that, but I really know like you have to keep maintaining with the time. You can't get away from it. You have to figure out how to live with it. So it comes with extreme strict rules, but I'm gonna try and implement that in the next week, and just to enjoy the present, enjoy the holidays with my family, and I think that's one of my goals. That's my number one goal for the coming week. Second one is gonna be finishing up the workout plan like I'm already working on. It's getting longer than I expected, but I'm gonna work on that, and then last one is going to be writing my journals daily, and I'm going to give you guys updates weekly on how that's going. It sounds like small goals, but I know how important these goals are for me to survive the holiday time and also just survive this next year. So I just want to keep creating good habits, and I don't want to wait till New Year's or whatever. I've done journaling before anyways, but I don't know why I stopped, but maybe I just get slacked or something like that. But I'm glad I'm getting back on it. And then lastly, I'm gonna the book like I did last week. I'm trying to add a section in here where I just talk about whatever book I'm reading. Just want to let you guys know. Just be honest here. I'm not good at finishing books. I start books, and I have a lot of books I bought also upstairs that I don't finish. I have a lot of Audible books. There's only a few books that I've actually finished. They have to be really interesting for me to finish them. Well, and sometimes not even about interest. It's just like I can get stuck on an idea, and that's why like if I know something, I know it. Like it's not going anywhere because I would just read. I'm the kind of guy that will read over and over again until I understand it. And the book I'm reading right now, though, I actually bring it to the video is 12 Rules of Life, by Jordan Peterson. I'm not getting paid to talk about this, but it's one of those things. I've watched podcasts about this book. I've watched lectures about it, but still reading it is different. And I would say I would advise to anybody that is planning on starting something. They should check out this book. This book is amazing. I'm still stuck on page 64, rule 2, because it has like 12 rules. The first rule I think is like stand straight with your shoulder behind your back, something like that. I don't think that I'm saying that right. Let me see. Yeah, I think rule. Yeah. Anyway, so rule. I'm on rule 2. I'm on page 62, and I believe rule 2 is in a second. Treat yourself like someone you are responsible for helping. It's been an interesting one. I've been stuck on this page. I'm just gonna read you guys a line, maybe a couple of sentences from this page that I've been stuck on. I actually highlighted this page too. Um, where I'm stuck on, it says you should take care of you should take care of, help, and be good to yourself. The same way you will take care of, help, and be good to someone you love and value. You may therefore have to conduct yourself habitually in a manner that allows you some respect for your own being and fair enough. Um, anyways, man, yeah, this has just been one of those hard one because it says here that we deserve some respect. You deserve some respect. You are important to other people as much as to yourself. You have some vital role to play in the unfolding destiny of the world. You are, therefore, morally obliged to take care of yourself. Yeah. I don't think I struggle with taking care of myself. And I don't think I struggle with respecting myself. But I struggle with like having the same compassion I have for other people for myself. And I think that's probably what led to some of the things that I just talked about earlier in terms of like balancing myself right, like stretching myself too far, because I actually noticed that it's counterproductive. If you don't take time to relax, and just be, then you have a whole day where, or a half day, that you could have done something productive for an hour or two that you can't even do anything at all because you just need to nap because your brain is just gone. You just fried your brain. Uh, but so definitely I'm stuck into that because I'm reading that over and over again every time I read this book, because I'm still trying to figure out like how can I really treat myself like someone that I respected and I care and I love for. And my problem is like I try not to like, you know, I struggle with, I'm far extreme. I'm either on or off. If I'm playing too much, let's say I'm playing game or whatever, I don't even play that game that much, but um I can justify just playing game or whatever, because to me in my eyes I would rather be doing something more productive. But then sometimes I need to take a little break, because then if I think when I'm relaxing, ideas can come to me and flow to me. When I take vacation, I've noticed that I get a lot of creative juices and ideas when I'm not working. But it's harder for me to get there. Maybe that comes from like some subconscious stuff. I'd have subconscious of like being raised in in Nigeria, or having or fear of losing. I don't know whatever it is, but I know I'm gonna figure it out. But anyway, so I'm reading that page to really figure out like how can I really set myself up, to have plans of how to have fun, and then be disciplined enough to go back to my grind. Because I feel like I personally feel like I'd rather be on. I don't like being off, because I feel like when I'm off, then I'm like, I don't want to be too off, because then what if I don't go back the same way? You know what I'm saying? What if I don't hustle the same way, or it just take me a little longer? So again, it's all hard stuff. I think nobody has the answers, anyways. I already said that, nobody has the answers, and we're all trying to figure it out. I mean, you guys can see this. These are the talks that I talk to myself on a daily basis. So I'm just sharing with you guys. And the reason why I'm sharing is because I'm hoping people can have more of these conversations. I really wish people can be honest about how they're getting things done. I don't think anybody's there just doing every day. A lot of people are sad. They are lonely, and we all just longing for a connection at the end of the day. So I go through I mean, I know consciously I put myself in this situation because I want to to put myself into things that I think will lead to that are bigger than me and hopefully have some positive impact. But I still have to figure out ways to take care of myself and enjoy now as much as I can. And anyways, so that's that. That's what I'm gonna leave you guys on. So just if you're going out there this week, just make sure you create time, to enjoy yourself and enjoy you, and also go hard as much as you can. And I will update you guys next week on how everything is going. Hey, thank you guys so much. Whoever's watching this, thank you. It means the world to me. And I'm hoping we can start this conversation more. So if you guys want me to talk about more different stuff, let me know what you guys enjoy about this check-in. If you guys hate it, let me know in the comment below. If you have any feedback for me, let me know. I'm open book. I appreciate you guys. I'll be checking in with you guys next week, right before Christmas. Yes, sir. Let's get it.